All right, March 16th. Gorgeous day, sea breeze just filled in. We did a couple minute delay because I had a 90-degree lefty right before noon. Right now we have 25 over, 26 over, 25, 26. I got two. I'm not sure if there was a third, but it was close. 25 clear. Okay, both boats are coming back. So we have a nice sea breeze filling in. We are committee boat is not sitting into the breeze on the hook. Hopefully the breeze comes up a little bit more, and that happens. '26 is clear. Okay, so now we have all clear. 10 seconds to go. Start of race number 2. We went to a wind with leeward twice around. Looks like people have the line down a little bit better. 15 over. 15. All right, spoke a little bit too soon.
15 over. 15 over.
Saul Rosen on Pisces. Just a touch. Good job turning around in some tight space. Might have been able to do that a little bit sooner, but that having been said, good job getting out of there. Clear! All right, not clear until the boat is over the line. That's something people can practice. If he started his turn about, I don't know, half to 3/4 away over the line, he could have cleared it. He could have gotten a half a boat length out of that. All right, race 2, weather mark, first time around. Really nice grouping here. Bob Perry in first by about a boat length and a half. Colin Germain in second, going higher, shoots slow to go up. Perry's making his way downwind. He's got his own lane, but he's going under where the boats are going to be behind him. So if I were him, I'd jibe her head up to stay out of the bubble because he's about to be eating bad air. Okay, just trying to keep it clean for Michelle so she doesn't have to edit. But you know what he's eating right now. We have Wasabi in third. I think that's Saul Rosen. Is it? Let's get closer. And Jim Pettypa in fourth. Okay, so we have a cluster in front. Bob Perry, I don't think, okay, there he goes. He's jibing. He had, at any given time, at least one of the boats was giving him bad air. So he got out of there. You can't, if you're in the lead in a cluster like that, you can't sail in the bubble or the entire fleet is going to pass you on both sides. So it was a good move on his part getting out of there. Problems with an hourglass on the chute on Deke. Looks like they did the right thing and dropped the halyard and got it out. It did take too long, and they have 2 people up on deck. So time for people to sit down in that boat. They're going. 2 boats that are on the right side of the course going downwind. Sailing a relatively hot angle right now. It's going to take a while for Deke to get on top of Wasabi to slow him down. Wasabi looks like they have a lane there. But still, Bob Perry, full squared back, going dead downwind. And he looks like he's hanging on to his lead and might have even put some ground on the second and third place boat. Sabi finally squares back and is going through the gates. It's Matt Flynn driving. So Matt squared back, Deke squared back behind him, and Matt's chute is drawing, but it's kind of busy, and it's kind of busy because they're sailing in Deke's bad air, and if you look at the speed differential, okay, Matt's chute goes dead for a second, and you're looking at Wasabi absolutely making ground on him right now, and then Matt's air comes clean and speeds up and is now matching Deke's speed and going a little bit faster. So he's going to maybe get up in front of him, get in his bad air again. I think, well, at this point, they're going to have to just eat it until they get down to the leeward mark. Okay, so at the gates, Bob Perry, he cleared his air. He goes for conservative takedown. He was about a boat length and a half, maybe two in the lead at the offset, and he's put at least another boat length or two on the boats behind him. He did that by sailing in clear air. And now we have the cluster. We have 4 boats making it to the gates at about the same time, starting to hear some squawking. We have Mary on the outside, 2 boats on the outside, 5 boats together. Matt Flynn jibes and goes for the east gate, along with Colin Germain, and then we have 3 boats sailing in a cluster going right, with Bob Perry leading them up the race course. I think it was a good move for Matt to get out of there and go where the other boats weren't. Still duking it out with Deke, but at least he wasn't in that cluster. And then the 3rd boat of that cluster, Dave Bryan, cleared his air and got out of there. And right now he is on port tack, heading up the middle of the race course. He's going fast, good angle. He's making a lot of ground right now on Bob Perry. He's already dusted the 3 boats he rounded the mark with. And from this distance, the perspective on speed is off a little bit, but compared to 12 Dave Bryan, I think Bob Perry was going slow for a bit there. It'll be interesting to see how this shakes out at the weather mark. Okay, so now that I'm back up in the middle of the race course with the fleet, I see Bob Perry is coming back to the left. He's going fast, and Dave, I think, made up some ground on him, but Bob still has a good distance on the boats around him. He could, if he keeps going the way he's going, he's going to turn this into a commanding lead. All right. Sorcerer Bob Perry, first to the weather mark, second time around, and it's going to be a bit before the second boat gets around. Let's see who it is. Looking like Jim Pettypaw. Okay, but okay, so Bob is already around the offset, and the second place boat is just making the tack on the ley line to get to the weather mark. So Bob has stretched this out to a dozen plus boat lengths. So Jim Pettypaw in second. We have Colin Germain in third on Deke, Matt Flynn in fourth, Dave Bryan in fifth. So I was wrong. Positions didn't change much. All right. So we're going to head back down to the committee boat to get ready for the finish. Okay, finish of race number 2. It's going to be Bob Perry. He must really want his close-up. All right, so I'm going to leave the camera on. I think the 2 boats behind him picked up some ground on the last half of the second leg and up this weather leg.
There we go, Jim.
So 19 was 1, 16 is 2. So that wasn't as long as I was expecting. So Dave Bryan picks up a couple of boats and finishes in third. So number 12. $25 and 26. Okay, race number 3, 14 seconds to go. Number 20 is already over the line. 16's over the line. 25's over the line. Okay, let's see if they get back. 25, 20, 16. 25, 20, 16, over. Man, the whole fleet's pretty feisty today.
16 stalled.
Okay. 25 is clear.
There you go, back to the jib, good.
'20's clear. '16 is clear. All right. 25 seconds to go. Start of race number 4. Well, we're blasting through them today. The fleet has been really aggressive at starts today, which is great because up until today, it's been pretty wimpy. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I reached for the radio and turned the camera off, but we have another OCS. We have an OCS in every race this time. And 16, Jim Pettypaw, repeat offender. All right, on his way back, he was in traffic, had a little trouble getting out of there right away. 16's clear. All right, it goes around the end. And I'm having fun watching the starts today. It's good to see people being aggressive on the line. Okay, finish of race number 4, I believe. Is this 4 or 5? 4. Okay. Bob Perry, 19. 12, is that DB?
Yes.
Okay, Dave Bryan in second. Wasabi is going to be third.
Mike Cannon.
Matt Flynn is driving for Mike Cannon. Saul Rosen is going to be in fourth.
Independence in the sailboat skiff in Boston Harbor.
At 30 seconds to go. Start of race number 4. Had a little bit of a delay. Between the tugboat and the coasties asked us to be out of their way, so just being nice to the coasties. Let's see, where's Jim Pettypaw? Jim's been over twice already today. He's down the line a bit. Let's see if he's learned his lesson. All right, all clear. All right, Dave Bryan with a nice start. Third of the way down from the committee boat. He's all by himself in clear air, good angle, going fast. So looks like Dave Bryan won that start. All right, finish of race number 4. 12, that looks like race number 5. It looks like Dave Bryan. In first. 16, Jim Pettypaw. It's amazing what you can do when you're not over early. Sorry, Jim, had to get that in there. In third, number 19, Bob Perry.
Thank you.
We're going to have one more.
One more? One more? Ooh, I like that.
That's going to be 15, probably 25, and we'll see what happens from there. Could change. Probably not. 15 seconds to the start of race number 6. Now we're down 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Actually a decent lineup.